we're going to give you an experience of how marijuana can impair someone's driving abilities. All right. So before we get started, I just want to introduce by saying, have you guys ever experienced or known anyone that's experienced a crash or a near crash caused by biking or a car crash or even walking, where distraction has almost caused an accident or a crash? Anyone experienced that? Yeah. And marijuana can cause a type of distracted driving situation where they are missing information they normally would not miss. All right. So what we're going to have you do here is the situation is this: you're driving to someone's house or a party or an event, and you have to go across town. All right, and during that drive, you're going to experience different obstacles, and you just have to stop for each one, just to show that you're responding appropriately to the obstacles. So let's say I chose to go down this path, and as soon as I see something, I would both verbally and physically stop. All right, stop, 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 stop. So you saw, first I drove on the back wheels, that's all you need to do. And just, you drive confident like you normally would. You're confident in your driving abilities, and you just go across the path and you see what you see, you stop at. All right, sound simple? All right. So I need a volunteer. All right, Dakota's right. And you can choose any path you want, and you can begin when you're ready.
Stop. 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 Stop.
All right, very good. How'd you do? All right, so what we're going to do here is the scenario has changed. Where you're at that friend's house, you're at that party, you're at that event, and someone is using marijuana. So what we're going to do is, through the impairment effects of THC, they're going to say, I think I can drive home. I have to get home, so I'm going to make the choice to drive home. And you're going to experience some of the perceptual losses that they would experience. All right. And have you put those on? So I want you to drive home and experience the effects of being under the influence. All right. All the rest of you guys, I'm going to give you some lasers. If there's any obstacle that she misses, that you just go ahead and keep your laser pointed on that obstacle, and or if she stops at a place where there is no obstacle, just make sure you point that out as well. All right, go ahead and begin when you are ready.
Stop. Stop. Oh no.
All right, but before you take the goggles off, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being easy, 5 being hard, how was that?
That was difficult. My balance is off a little bit, and I feel like I saw a lot less than when I had the goggles off.
Okay, all right, you can take the goggles off and let's see what we missed. All right, so 1, let's see what else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 number missed. All right, did you realize you're missing that many?
I mean, yeah, there was nothing there that I could see for a while, so I thought that wasn't a very good sign.
So, yeah. Well, what are some things we noticed in terms of the observation checklist?
Well, you certainly didn't slow down. You went a little quicker than the first time through.
So a little bit quicker than before, all right?
You did miss quite a bit.
All right, yeah.
There's a lot of casualties on that one.
Okay. Anything else you guys noticed about between your first and second time, besides the perceptual loss?
It seemed like she was like, hurry up, get home.
Did you hear some of the things she was saying? What are some of the things she was saying?
She just sounded a lot more unnerved of like if she was sure what was happening.
Yeah, it is a lot more nervous. You could actually hear, she was like, okay, I think I'm missing something. This is different than it was before. It's a little bit of that, all right? So, who else wants to give it a try? All right, Alexander, all right. And then hop up here. All right, so the instructions are the same as before. You can take any path you want, and just make sure you physically and verbally show that you stopped at an obstacle. All right? You ready?
Oh,
You
yeah.
confident? You don't think you can do this? All right.
I hope so.
Let's go for it.
Stop. 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 Stop.
All right. Very
Awesome.
good. You did great. So, you guys, how was it? Easy, hard?
That's pretty easy.
Pretty easy? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do here is, again, the situation is the same. Someone ingests marijuana, whether through inhaling it, or edibles, etc., and now they have to drive home under the influence, and so you're going to experience some of those characteristics. All right. So I'll hold this for a second. If you want to put those on yourself. And the rules are the same. If you miss something or stops at a place where there is nothing, you just point it out with the laser, and just keep the laser pointing out on that obstacle. All right, are you ready? Think you can do this? All right, you can begin when you're ready.
Okay. Stop. 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 Okay.
All right, Alex, before you take the goggles off, let me ask you, how well do you think you did?
I think I did okay.
Okay, all right. Take the goggles
Not
off.
too much confidence in that.
All right. So it looks like you missed a couple, and I think this one was actually right there. That's the one that you missed right there. Yeah. So two obstacles that you missed, and what do you guys notice? Some of the things.
Back along the path down there, there was a little bit of hesitation, and that uncertainty of whether there was an obstacle there.
Yeah.
And you did go noticeably slower as well.
Did you guys notice that?
Mhm.
Okay, all
One
right.
time he stopped after he had already passed the obstacle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 What do you feel as you're doing this activity?
It was tough.
Yeah.
I was kind of dizzy and everything just kind of blurred together.
Okay. What was kind of going through your mind? You know, what was your thought process as you're doing the activity?
Just kind of hope they don't hit me thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's real. All right, now, one thing I want to point out here is, did he miss everything? No, he did not. He actually, there's a lot of things that he stopped accurately for. All right? So, under the influence of marijuana, it's not like you're missing everything. There's a lot of things you're going to see and you're going to experience. There is a heightened awareness for certain things. But imagine it's like this. It's like certain things jump out at you, but when you focus on one thing, you have almost a tunnel vision, where you see one thing very well, but because you're focused on one thing so acutely, there's other things that are fading off. You only have so much attentional capacity. So it's almost like a tunnel vision, all right? A cognitive tunnel vision. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you. All right. Who else wants to give it a try? All right.